I guess, the two teams right now that are at the top of the conference. Every year, Coach Bro has been in the league as long as I have, so it's been a long-standing rivalry between us and Evangel. Again, they're coming in with a very good record, played a very good schedule, and, it's going to be some great games. Hopefully, we're ready to go. This is a tough week for us. Having played basically two of the top three teams in the conference. We got a split out of the games against Mid-America, and now we're looking to go into Evangel and hopefully come away with a couple wins.
Coming off the first conference loss for your team in approximately a year, what motivation do you see from that? What can your team take from that game moving forward?
It's they didn't feel good after the game. I didn't feel good after the game. My coaches didn't feel good after the game. So hopefully that's we're all I guess accountable for what happened in the game and just went back to work and tried to get some work in these days where the weather's not the greatest. Haven't been on our field, going around traveling to different places, try to get some cage work in. But I think we're ready. I think the girls understood that, hey, they are a little mortal and they can lose a game if they don't finish it for the whole 7 innings and hopefully we're ready to go against Evangel. There's usually not a whole lot of motivation needed to go to the Evangel because they've always had good teams and we always have good teams and no matter what, who's on top, bottom, ranked, not ranked, the games are always usually pretty good.
With your squad being the 3-time defending regular season champion, 2-time defending tournament champion, do you think that's extra incentive for Evangel or they'll try to use that as motivation?
I think everybody does. I've told them from day one. Whether you're playing a team that knows nothing about you, if they look up and see that you're ranked 18th in the country and they're not, they're going to want to win it. Sure. Somebody in the conference wants to win, the conference title. Every team should have that goal, and I think Evangel has done it before many, many times, and they're ready to get back to it. But we're not through winning them, and hopefully we can continue that trend and keep going on.
In game 1 with Aubrey Ellie being a potential starter, what will she have to do to your squad in order to potentially keep Evangel's offense down?
She's used to it. She knows them, and they're going to hit the ball. They're going to probably score some runs. They're a good offensive team. They've got a young pitching staff, but they've got some veterans that are back that can hit the ball, and we know that. Just like Mid-America. Mid-America put the ball in play. They scored some runs on us, and we were able to stay in. And Aubrey's usually doesn't get rattled very much. She's going to come back and pitch her game and just continue to do what she does.
At the plate, what does your team have to do in order to break loose against Evangel's pitching staff?
We have to be more disciplined at the plate. We have to swing at good pitches. We have to, we've done a much better job. We had some lapses in the second game against Mid-America where I thought we didn't swing at pitches that were good pitches for us to hit, especially when we're up in the count. And, I think we have to be disciplined. We have to do the things that our coaches have been working on with the girls, and they know what to do. And at this point in the year, we're getting close to halfway through the conference season and more than halfway through our regular season. It's just up to them, and they've got to take over and do what they can do.
Finally, with Coach Bro and you being the most tenured coaches in this league, from a coaching matchup, what do you think goes into these games strategically?
I really don't look at it a whole lot. It's just another game for us. We've got to go out there and play. I'm sure Coach Bro wants to win the games just like I want to win the games, but it's not me against him. It's not me against Evangel. It's just another conference game against what I think are two really good teams and really good teams in the country, not just in the conference, but I think, we are two of the top 25 teams in the country, and it probably should be viewed that way.